Welcome back to UC Language. I'm UC, your AI teacher. You've mastered the Spanish R sound. Now it is time to tackle the other 4 sounds that make English speakers sound like beginners. These 5 sounds are the difference between sounding fluent and sounding foreign. Get them wrong, and native speakers will immediately know you're a learner. Get them right, and you'll sound authentic from day 1. Today, we're covering the Spanish J sound, the soft G, the soft Spanish vowels, and the soft D between vowels. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to position your tongue, where to create friction, and how to practice each sound correctly. Let's start with the sound that scares most English speakers, the Spanish J, sound 1. The Spanish J jota. The Spanish J is not the English H sound. This is the biggest mistake English speakers make. When you see the word
jamón, jugar, jefe.
most English speakers pronounce it like Haman, Huger, Hafi, with a soft H like in hello. That is completely wrong. The Spanish J is a strong friction sound created deep in your throat. It is similar to the German H sound in Bach, or like you are clearing your throat aggressively. Here is the exact mechanism. The back of your tongue rises up toward your soft palate. That is the soft part at the very back of the roof of your mouth. Your tongue doesn't touch it completely, but it gets very close. Then you push air through that narrow gap. The air creates friction, and that friction is the J sound. Try it now. Say KH like you are clearing your throat. Feel where that sound is being made. That is the correct position for the Spanish J. Now practice these words.
Jamón, jamón.
That is ham in Spanish.
Jugar, jugar, jugar.
That means to play.
Jefe, jefe.
That is boss.
Jardín, jardín, jardín.
That is garden. The key is, make it strong and throaty. Don't soften it like English H. Push air forcefully through that back position. Common mistake. English speakers make it too soft because they're afraid of sounding harsh. But Spanish J is supposed to be harsh. That is the authentic sound. Don't be shy about it. Sound 2. Soft G. Before E and I now for a twist. The soft G sound in Spanish sounds exactly like the J we just learned. In Spanish, when the letter G comes before E or I, it makes the same throaty J sound. This confuses many learners. The word gente means people, but it is not pronounced like English gentle, with a soft J sound. It is pronounced with that throaty Spanish J sound we just practiced.
Gente, gimnasio.
Same with gimnasio. That is gymnasium or gym. It is not gymnasio, with an English J. It is that throaty sound.
Gimnasio, gimnasio, gimnasio. Argentina.
The G before E makes the throaty J sound.
Argentina, Argentina, Argentina.
Not like English.
General, general, general.
It is with the throaty. Here is the rule. G before E or I equals the throaty J sound. G before A, O, U keeps the hard G sound like gato, goma, guster. Practice words.
Gente, gimnasio, Argentina. General, urgente.
The trick is recognizing when G is before E or I and automatically switching to that throaty J sound in your mind. The 40 sound, the sound is unique to Spanish. English doesn't have this letter, but we do have the sound in words like canyon and onion. Think of tonti as a quick NY blend, but here is the key. It is not 2 separate sounds. It is one smooth blended sound. When you say
mañana,
which means tomorrow, you don't say maña with a clear separation. You blend it smoothly.
Mañana, mañana, mañana.
Here is the physical mechanism. Your tongue touches the roof of your mouth in the same position as the English N. But at the same time, you raise the middle part of your tongue toward the roof of your mouth, which creates that Y quality. And you push air through your nose, not your mouth. Try it slowly. Position your tongue for N. Now add a slight Y sound while keeping your tongue in the N position. That is type practice words.
Mañana, mañana, mañana.
Tomorrow.
Español, español, español.
Spanish language.
Año, año, año.
Year.
Niño, niño, niño.
A boy or child.
Señor, señor, señor.
Mister or sir.
Pequeño, pequeño, pequeño.
Small common mistake, making it 2 distinct sounds. In, then ya. Instead, blend them into one smooth sound. Your tongue should stay in basically the same position the whole time. Here is a critical distinction. Ano, without the foodie means anus.
Año.
With the suri means year. Get this wrong and you'll say something very embarrassing. So practice the foodie carefully. Sound 4. pure Spanish vowels. This is enormous! Most English speakers completely ignore Spanish vowels, and it is the #1 thing that makes you sound foreign. English vowels are diphthongs. That means they glide from one sound to another. When you say the English word no, your lips move and the sound changes from O to U. Listen, no, no, hear that glide? Spanish vowels are pure. They one clean sound with no gliding. Spanish no is just no is just no. Clean, pure no movement? No, no, no. Let's go through all 5 Spanish vowels. A in Spanish, it is always like in father. Not A, like in English day. Just open your mouth and say That is the Spanish
A. Casa, agua, mañana.
In Spanish, it is always A, like in bed. Not E like at the end of English day. Just A, no gliding.
Leche, peso,
I in Spanish, it is always E like in C. But pure, no gliding off into another sound. Just a clean E.
Si, mi, pizza.
It is always O, like in go. But pure English go glides to go. Spanish
O.
Stays O.
O, no como, poco.
In Spanish, it is always U, like in food. Pure, no W sound after it. English, U has a U quality. Spanish too is just O to.
Tú, uno, mucho.
The biggest game changer is the O sound. English speakers constantly add that ow glide. When you say taco, don't say tack. Oh, say tack. Oh, clean and pure. Practice these words and focus only on keeping the vowels pure.
Hola,
Como.
How
or like.
mucho,
Much or a lot.
casa,
House.
gracias.
Thank you. If you fix nothing else, fix your vowels. This one change will make you sound 50% more native immediately. Sound 5. The soft D between vowels here is a sound that most courses don't even teach, but native speakers use it constantly. In Spanish, when the letter D appears between 2 vowels, it softens dramatically. It becomes almost like the HA sound in the English word. The word
Nada,
which means nothing, is not pronounced na. Da with a hard D. It is pronounced na. Da with a soft D that sounds like tate,
nada, 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 nada.
which means everything or all becomes ta,
Todo, 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 todo.
which means each becomes ka, tha.
Cada, 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 cada.
Here is the mechanism. Your tongue touches your upper teeth very lightly, barely making contact. Then you push air through while your tongue is in that light position. It creates a soft H sound. This doesn't happen with D at the beginning of a word. Da starts with a hard D, but todo has the soft D in the middle between vowels. Practice words.
Nada, 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 nada.
Nothing.
Todo, 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 todo.
todo,
Everything.
Cada, 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 cada.
cada,
Each.
Vida, 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 vida.
Life.
Estado, 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 estado.
estado,
Fate.
Helado, 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 helado.
helado,
Ice cream. Common mistake. Keeping the D harsh, native speakers will understand you. But you, I'll sound like a textbook learner instead of a natural speaker. The soft D is one of those details that separates intermediate learners from advanced speakers. Master it and you, I'll sound much more natural. Practice routine and recap. Let's recap all 5 sounds. Sound 1, the Spanish J throaty friction. Jammed in, jeff, jugar. Sound 2, soft G before E and I. Same as J gente, gimnasio, Argentina. Sound 3, the smooth Ni blend, mañana. Español, sound 4, pure vowels, no gliding. A-E-I-O-U, hola casa, mucho. Sound 5, soft A between vowels, like nada todo. Vida, here is your practice schedule for the next 7 days. Day 1, focus only on the J sound, 5 minutes. Practice with real words. Record yourself. Compare to native audio on Forvo. Day 2, soft G sound, 5 minutes. Remember it is the same as J when before E or I. Day 3, the throaty sound. 5 minutes, focus on blending smoothly, not 2 separate sounds. Day 4, pure vowels, 10 minutes. This is the most important. Go through a E-I-O-U in real words. Record yourself. Listen for any gliding. Eliminate it. Day 5, soft D between vowels, 5 minutes. Nada todo cada vida. Day 6, combination practice. Practice sentences that use multiple sounds.
Oración práctica. Mañana voy al gimnasio. Cada día como jamón. La vida es buena. Todo está bien.
Day 7. Record yourself speaking for 2 minutes using all 5 sounds. Listen back. Identify which sounds still need work. Focus on those next week. The 5 hardest Spanish sounds. Combined with the R sound from video 2, you have the complete foundation for perfect Spanish pronunciation. But sounds are useless without vocabulary. In the next video, we're building your first 100 Spanish words using the image-based flashcard method. No translation, just direct associations. You'll learn exactly how to create flashcards that lock words into permanent memory, how to set up your spaced repetition system, and which 100 words to learn first for maximum conversation ability. Subscribe to UC Language so you don't miss it. Hit the notification bell. Drop a comment below which of these 5 sounds is hardest for you. The J sound? The pure vowels? The throaty? Let me know and I'll give you specific tips in the comments. Your homework: practice each sound for 5 minutes over the next 7 days. Record yourself. Compare to native speakers. Fix your mistakes. Build the correct muscle memory. Pronunciation first, then vocabulary, then grammar, then fluency. This is the method. This is the UC Language way. I'm UC, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep practicing.